This is King of Review. Sean throws a coin into a well to make a wish. If this action is shown by formula y equals negative 5x squared plus 10x plus 40, what is the maximum it reaches in meters? So the path of the coin will look something like this. This is a parabola. Parabolas have something called an axis of symmetry. The axis of symmetry is the vertical line passing through the turning point of the parabola. A parabola also has a vertex, which is this point here. You can see that the axis of symmetry passes through the vertex. Now, if we were to plot this parabola on a coordinate plane, it would look something like this, with an x-axis and a y-axis. The y-axis in this situation represents the height of the coin. And the x-axis represents the time. So the question wants to know the maximum height it reaches. So you can see that the uppermost point of the graph is right here. This is at the vertex. This is the uppermost point, or the maximum. This represents the maximum height of the coin. So the y-coordinate of this vertex represents the maximum height. And the x-coordinate of the vertex represents the time at which the coin reaches the maximum height. So if we can find the coordinates for the vertex, then we'll be able to solve this problem, specifically the maximum height that the coin reaches. Now our equation is here. Y equals negative 5x squared plus 10x plus 40. This equation is in the form y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. When we have an equation in this form, the formula for the axis of symmetry is x equals negative b over 2a. The a and b values come from these numbers here. So we can use this formula to find this line, which is the axis of symmetry. This axis of symmetry, the x value, also represents the x-coordinate of the vertex. So looking at our equation, our a value equals negative 5, our b value equals 10, and our c value equals 40. So to find the axis of symmetry of this specific parabola, we have x equals negative b over 2a. We have negative 10 divided by 2 times negative 5. This equals negative 10 over negative 10. And this equals 1. So 1 here is the x-coordinate of our vertex. It also represents the time at which the coin reaches the maximum height. So now that we know x, we can plug this into the equation to solve for y. So we have f of 1 equals negative 5 times 1 squared plus 10 times 1 plus 40. And when you work this out, you get 45. So 45 is our y-coordinate of the vertex, and it represents the maximum height that the coin reaches. So 45 meters is the correct answer, letter C. Thanks for watching.